We have been told the story in shorthand. Joseph went from the pit to the palace. The narrative arc, reduced to a tidy phrase, makes the journey sound almost seamless, as though God simply lifted one young man from a hole in the ground and set him on a throne. However, the story of Joseph is one of the most extensively narrated accounts in the entire book of Genesis. God, in his infinite wisdom, dedicated 13 chapters to a man whose life was marked by favoritism, family fracture, betrayal, trafficking, false accusation, imprisonment, and delayed deliverance. More space is given to Joseph than to Abraham, Isaac, or Moses in the Genesis narrative. This is not accidental. It is intentional. The reason is simple. Joseph's story is our story. In this telling, the years between disappear. The trafficking becomes a footnote. The imprisonment becomes a montage. But God, in his sovereign wisdom, gave us 13 chapters, not one, not two, 13. What fills those chapters is not a success story. It is a healing story. It is the account of a man who endured compounded, layered, relentless trauma, and who was processed, not merely promoted. Joseph did not arrive at the palace unchanged. He arrived transformed by grief, by survival, by the slow and painful work of identity formation under fire, and ultimately by the covenant faithfulness of a God who never once removed his hand. From the pit to the process is an invitation to walk that same road with honesty, to stop treating our pain as something to be bypassed and start treating it as something to be processed, theologically, clinically, and spiritually. To allow the Word of God, paired with the tools of trauma-informed care, to do the deep work that surface-level ministry has too often left undone. From the pit to the process is not a comfortable book. Healing never is. But the God who walked with Joseph through the pit, the slave market, the foreign household, the false accusation, and the prison cell is the same God who walks with you. He does not abandon his people in the process. He is the process. Start your healing journey by visiting my teaching vault at drdelisarogers.com.